Stop! This is the beginning.
By whose authority are you acting like this?
Who gave you this authority?
Well, I have a question for you. Answer it, and I'll tell you by whose authority I act. The baptism of John, was it from God, or was it from man?
If we say that it was from God, then he will say that why did you not believe?
But if we say it was from man,
The people
Will be angry, for they took John as a prophet. We do not know.
Then neither will I tell you by whose authority I act. But I do have a story. A man had 2 sons. He went to his first son and said, "Go, my son, go and work in the fields today." "I will go," said the son, but he never went. So he went to his second son and said, "Go, my son, go and work in the fields today." "I will not go," said the second son. But later on, he changed his mind and went. Now, which of these 2 did as his father requested?
The second.
And I tell you, tax gatherers and prostitutes are entering the kingdom of heaven because when John came and showed you the right way to live, you didn't believe him, but the tax gatherers and prostitutes did. And even when you saw this, you did not change your minds and follow him.
fine. Master, you are an honest man. Give us your ruling on this. Are we or are we not permitted to pay taxes to the Roman emperor?
Hypocrites!
Show me the money in which the tax is paid. Alright, well, whose head is on this? Whose inscription?
Caesar's.
Then pay Caesar what is due to Caesar. Pay God what is due to God.
Master, what is the greatest commandment of them all?
Love thy God with all thy heart and all thy soul. This is the greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love thy neighbor as thyself. All the rest, all that the prophets have written, are based on these first 2. The doctors of the law and the Pharisees sit in the chair of Moses. Therefore, listen to what they say. Pay attention to their words, but do not follow their practices. For they say one thing, and they do another. They build up heavy loads for men's backs, and they don't lift a finger to lift the load themselves. Everything they do is done for show. They go about wearing broad phylacteries and large tassels on their robes. They like to have their places in the synagogues and at feasts, and to be called teacher. But you must not be called teacher, for you have only one teacher, and he is in heaven. And you must not call any man on earth father, for you have only one father, and you are all brothers. And you must not call any man on earth rabbi, for you have only one rabbi, and he is in heaven. Alas, alas for you, lawyers and Pharisees, hypocrites that you be. Searching for souls and fools to forsake them, you travel the land, you scour the seas. Then when you've got your converts, you make them twice as fit for hell as you are yourselves. Alas, alas for you, lawyers and Pharisees, hypocrites that you are. Sure as the kingdom of heaven awaits you, you will not venture not so far. Other men who might enter the gates, you keep them passing through, drag them down with you. You snakes, you vipers brood, you cannot escape being devil's food. I send you prophets, I send you preachers, sages and rages and ages and teachers. Nothing can mar your mood. You hypocrites! Alas, alas for you, lawyers and Pharisees, hypocrites to a man. Sons of the dogs who murdered the prophets, finishing off what your fathers began. You don't have time to scorn or to scoff. It's getting very late. Vengeance doesn't wait. You snakes, you vipers brood. You cannot escape being devil's food. I send you prophets, I send you preachers, sages and rages and ages and teachers. Nothing can mar your mood. Blind guides, blind fools, the blood you've spilt on you will fall. This nation, this generation shall bear the guilt.